make rules for betas and break rules for alphas. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If you find that to be offensive, I won't even debate this with you. This is absolutely, unassailably, irrevocably true. Cannot tell you how many times I meet a woman who says, I am going to make men wait 5 dates to have sex with me and go and have sex with their ex, or go have sex with some male stripper or VIP host that they met, or some bartender the first night. It is absolutely irrevocably true. Can you talk about this and how it fits in hypergamy?
Yes, absolutely, I can. So there's like kind of 3 parts to this. The first one is my iron rule Tomasi number 3, which is any woman that makes you wait for sex, the sex is never worth the wait. Now, that is not about push for a same night lay. That has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with what I call the desire dynamic. Genuine desire.
Okay, so I want to get your take on that first before I even say anything. What do you think? Do you think there's truth in that women will make some guys wait for sex, but if they're genuinely super attracted to a guy, that guy's not going to have to wait?
Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, when you think about it, the men that like you've had sex with, it's not like they all waited the exact same amount of time, right? So some guys had to wait longer, some guys got it quicker. So I think if you have genuine desire for a guy, you sleep with him quicker, typically. Yeah.
Here's the glitch in that for me, and I'm going to ask Raul about this. Maybe I asked him already. I can't remember. He's been on here so many times. But the glitch in it for me is that if the goal is a woman who, let's say, either is a virgin or who's really picky about who she sleeps with or values her body, all that stuff, that woman may really be sexually attracted to you, but she may be like nervous to have sex for the first time, or like that girl may delay everybody. And you may just be like one of the people getting delayed. So they have to have their feelers out for those women, because if that's the girl you want, she may not be playing a game with you. She may just be like scared. Like the first time I had sex, I made him wait a while. I was totally into him. We were dating, but I was like scared. I was like, this is gonna hurt. I'm worried. I was going through all the girl emotions. So like I feel like that girl, and maybe it's because there are like not a lot of them in this day and age, but I don't want them to forget about them.
I think their point is there usually is a guy somewhere that even the virgin will break the rule for. Even the virgin, like, because I'm sure there was maybe men that did more than that guy did for you, right? That maybe waited longer and did more and did all this stuff, and you still didn't sleep with them. Right. Like, it's not like the guy that just put in the most investment got laid, right? So I think that's like his whole point is, usually if a girl's making you wait and doing all these rules, like, she's just not that into you. Because
that's fair.
It's like, even if she's a virgin, like, I think guys can kind of feel, even if maybe she's saying no and like I don't like, they can feel if a girl like really wants to, Yeah. So
that's the vibe too.
Yeah.
You want to, but you're
and that's
nervous.
what they're talking about. It's like genuine desire, where it's so hard for them not to say no. Like, most of the time they won't. Yeah. If you're that guy to her.
It's true. I mean, attraction for a man is a powerful thing. If you're physically attracted to a guy, that's the guy that you're sitting waiting for that text to come in. That's the guy you're breaking plans with. Oh, grandma, I can't make your 80th birthday party. I have to go for a walk with this guy. Yeah. It's true. You just like, it's like you can't help yourself. You like need to be around them. You want to be around them. I'm just trying to like speak to, because sometimes I'll get messages from girls that are like, well, I wait, but I really like want to wait till marriage. Like I could be totally into a guy, but I'm just like nervous, so they still exist, and I just want them to have a voice.
Yeah, and I think men are just like, they deal with probabilities and not possibilities. Right. And most of the girls that they meet aren't virgins. And to men, it's like, well, if you're not a virgin, like what are we waiting for? Yeah. Like it's one thing if she's a virgin or whatever, but it's
religious, some other
angle. But most girls, as we said, they're not below 5, so they're like, what are you making me wait for? And like, and like to men, they're like, is someone else gotten here quicker than I have? Right. And like a lot of the times the answer is yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. If you want to watch the full episode, you're going to click right here. And if you want to ask me a question one-on-one, you want to do a one-on-one FaceTime with a group of your friends, whatever you want, you need to download Connect right now. Click right here and let's get talking.